I'm here with.
Jochen.
Thank you for being here. What is the best piece of advice that you have ever received?
Don't drink and drive on a beautiful day like this.
Oh, okay. And what's the worst?
The worst advice. Don't ever go drunk on a casino.
Oh, why?
Why? Because you lose a lot of money.
Oh, yeah, of course. You have to listen. Yeah, thank you very much. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's MD, and today we have a very special video. Today I wanna ask people a very simple question. What's the best piece of advice you have ever received, and what's the worst one? Because that's also a good question. And as you know, every day we receive advice from our family, friends, parents, strangers, from everyone. But which ones stay with us? That's the question. And today I'm gonna ask people. It's a very simple question and a very good question. We are humans and we can learn from each other. But before we get into the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what's the best piece of advice you have ever received and what's the worst one, because we can learn from each other. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna share the best piece of advice I have ever received, and that's it. Let's go. What's the best piece of advice that you have ever received?
The best piece of advice I've ever received is definitely that you're the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with, and that's basically what it means. Is if you look at the 5 people you spend the most time with, you're one of them. So if all your friends like do nothing, don't train hard, don't work hard, you're not gonna do anything yourself. So that's definitely the best advice. Look at your friends. What do they want to achieve? Do your friends want to win? Or are your friends just hanging out, doing nothing, just want to game, chill out?
Yeah.
So that's for me definitely one that changed my life.
Okay. You mean be careful with your friend.
Yeah. Who's your circle? Be careful who you choose to want to be your friends.
Yeah, this 5% is important.
Yeah, those 5 persons. Choose the best 5 persons you have, or else you end up like bad people.
Yeah. And what was the worst advice for you?
The worst advice? That's a good question.
Yes.
The worst advice. The worst advice is save your money. Don't save your money. Take risks. Take risks.
Yes.
Don't save money. Chase your dreams and invest. Every time you invest in something good, in the end you'll learn something from it. So the worst advice is saving money. Don't save money.
Okay.
Invest it.
Thank you very much. I'm here with
Patricia.
and
Emil.
okay. Thank you for being here. I have a question.
And Molly, of course. Eh?
Oh, I forgot
Molly,
that. No, it's not for eating. Okay. I have a very simple question.
Yes.
What's the best piece of advice that you have ever received?
Quitting smoking.
Oh, you mean
Quitting smoking, yes.
okay, you mean never smoking?
Don't ever smoke again. No. Because your health is going backwards. You can't walk properly anymore because it's going backwards. So stopping smoking is the best advice.
It costs a lot of money.
Of
A lot of money.
Yeah, actually for students it's very expensive.
Like vaping.
Yeah,
So
15
bad.
euros, something like that.
Yeah, horrible. I think 50 euros per day.
Yeah.
Per day probably.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It is expensive. I don't know how much.
Yeah.
It's very expensive.
It's getting more expensive, eh?
Yeah, I think it's a very good advice, because for example every day you pay 15 euro, you can pay 30 euro monthly for gym, you can go sport.
Yeah.
But for example, if you're a student and you have no money and you're broke and you're also smoking, it's not good.
That's horrible. You can better put the 10 euro or whatever on a saving account or on a crypto account. Not now because it's high, but when it's low again, do the 10 euros per day, and then you can pay off your debts for college.
Yeah, you can save for your college, you can save for your license or something else, but don't spend money on shit things like smoke or something like that.
Smoke or beer or alcohol, those things. Yeah.
That's a good advice. And what's the worst advice? A very bad one.
Simple. Start smoking.
And sometimes going investing into crypto.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. because
yeah. And go.
because I lost a lot of money of it. Yeah,
Okay.
with it.
Yeah.
It can be good, it can be bad, but you never know what happens when there is a new president who says a stupid thing. Everything is gone,
Yeah.
and you need to have iron nerves. Huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And having a dog, that is very important.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you love ducks?
I love the dog. Yeah.
Okay. How old is he?
She's 4 years old. Her name is Molly.
Molly.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Molly.
Nice to
I have
meet
to
you
go.
too. Oh, that's
Okay. Thank you very much,
Hey.
and have a nice day.
Good luck. Good luck.
I'm here with.
Katerina. And Irina.
Okay. Thank you for being here. I have a simple question. What's the best piece of advice you have ever received?
Study a lot, and then you will see the results in the future.
Okay. And for you?
Yeah, for me it's the same. We actually did the university together, we studied together, and yeah, we saw the results in the end, so that's true.
And what's the worst advice?
You always have to take a step back in discussions and fighting, because somebody needs to be the adults in the situation.
And for you?
It's not paying very well. No, yeah. Go on.
Okay. And for you?
For me, I think is try to not be transparent always. For me, honesty is really important, but sometimes people tell you to try to keep some secrets for you, but for me it's not working. I always just try to say everything I have to say and be honest in every situation.
Okay. Thank you very much. And can you say something in Italian?
In italiano.
Italiano. Spaghetti mafia.
Sorry.
Ciao a tutti!
Ciao a tutti.
Thank you very much. And what's the best piece of advice you have ever received?
You live by the day,
Yes.
not tomorrow. Tomorrow is there for me. Just you live now, not tomorrow or yesterday. You live now because maybe tomorrow you can be you cross over the road and
Yes.
as a car. That's advice what my father gave me.
Oh yeah.
You live by the day.
Yeah, it's very important. It was a good advice. And what is the worst advice you have ever received?
The worst advice. It is not worse, but you have to work for your money. No, it is not worse, but it's okay. Just everybody has to work for food and something like that. I don't know what I have at this moment. Only best advice from my father. That was the best advice. Oh yeah, and the worst I don't know at this moment.
With your name?
I'm Justus.
Thank you for being here. I have a simple question. What's the best piece of advice that you have ever received?
I would say for me the best piece of advice is that the grass always looks greener on the other side.
Yes.
And people generally just talk about things that went well and their success.
Yes.
And therefore, it's no shame to fail or something like that. And other people do as well,
Yeah.
although they might not focus on that.
Yeah. A very good advice. And what's the worst thing that you have ever received?
I think for me a bad advice was you should do everything because then you can feel stressed or anything, but it's also okay to miss out on some things and focus on the nice things.
Okay, thank you very much.
Best advice is just to focus on yourself and just to learn to be alone. That's the best advice, because in this world is a lot of stupid shit it can happen to you, and if you're focused on yourself.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Lekker man. Alles goed?
Ja man, met jou?
Lekker, ook goed jongen. We zijn even snel een interview aan het schieten. Ik wil je ook nog wat zeggen, of niet?
Do you want to say something?
Go to school, finish school, and have fun.
Thank you. Okay.
It's good advice.
Yeah, it is good.
Yeah, no, just learn to be alone.
Learn to be alone.
Yeah.
Why you think people hate you, or you hate people, or what's the problem? Why you like to be alone?
I mean, of course, I don't like to be alone, but I like to be with people. But if you learn to be alone, you can always be happy. So the people around you is just something that's you kind of fucking know. It's just
Okay. And what was the worst advice that you have ever received?
the worst advice is
For example, some people say you have to save money, don't spend your money. I think that's not a good advice. Sometimes you have to spend money. You have to do some experience, something like that. But some people, like, they say just save money, and it's not. I think it's not good.
A lot of people are stuck in this world because they think like, what do I need to do? What job do I need to take? And people don't know what they want to do. And my advice, well, I don't know, it's not really a worst advice, but it's really just an advice. Just try new things out, and one way or another you will find your path. Just try something new.
And it's my turn. Oh, what's the best piece of advice I have ever received, and what's the worst one? A very good question. Stop caring about shit talkers because they're just talking and it's not important. And a lot of people, they just failed or they don't want to start because they're afraid what others people think about them. I think that nobody think about you. You think that people think about you, but actually people don't think about you. And stop caring about them. Stop caring about this shit talkers, you know, because it's not important. And seriously, if you just look around yourself, everyone is fucked up, and stop giving fuck about them because it's not important. But if you start, you will be misunderstood by everyone, and I think that's normal, you know. It's just the way, you know. That's it. And what's the worst advice for me? That you have to be normal. Why you have to be normal? I just ask for myself, why you have to be normal? You have mind, you have eyes, you have everything, but you have to be normal. Why? And I'm asking you, why not you? Why not me? That's the question. And it's really bullshit that people say you have to be normal. I think that's not a good advice. And that's it. And thank you for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And see you in the next video. And that's it. Bye.